took a deep breath. I said, I'd like to get into the business. He said, what business? I said, the wrestling business. He said, you are throwing it all away. It is the worst mistake you will ever make. He said, you're ruining your career. I said, maybe I'll be no good. But I feel like in my heart, I have to do this.
I was really focused on reaching my goals, and I knew at that point there was one player that I wanted to pass. I wanted to pass Steffi Graf's record, and that really meant a lot to me. And
you did.
When I put my mind to something, I really am determined to reach it no matter what.
Yeah.
But I am no celebrity. People mistake me for a celebrity. I break people's faces for money and bounce. That's what I do. So Saturday night, I'm gonna do it again.
You see, a goal, many goals that you may have of graduations and making it to this next moment. And I understand how important the goals can be. But the goals remains a goal until you write it on a piece of paper. Then it becomes a vision.
I've heard you say that winning is addictive to you.
It is.
What do you mean?
I feel like winning for me is super addictive. I feel like once you experience it, you always want to get that feeling again. And when I won my first championship, I was only 17 years old, but I never forgot that feeling. And I feel like every time I win one, I want to reach that feeling of your first championship.
The only reason I'm here, the only reason we're here today is because of our yesterday. Everything I've been through has defined who I am right now. So what's the goal? What's the vision? But if the good book says write the vision and make the vision plain, before you write the vision, you must have an imagination.
It's inspiring for all you guys out there that want to do something and want to be the best that you can be and want to do the best that you can do. You just never give up, because you never know what can happen. You never know who you can inspire and who you can influence. So I'm so honored.
It was the beginning. My goal is to win a championship. As my dad told me, always want more, but never be greedy. My goal is to win a championship, and we're going to do whatever it takes to make that happen.
The Mamba mentality simply means trying to be the best version of yourself. That's what the mentality means. It means every day, you're trying to become better. If your job is to try to be the best basketball player you can be, right? To do that, you have to practice, you have to train, right? You want to train as much as you can.
Person's character is not judged when they ride the wave of success, when everyone chants their name and you want to be their friend. No, your character is put to the test when your back is against the wall. And for me, that time is now.
Keep working, keep striving, never give up, fall down 7 times, get up 8. Ease is a greater threat to progress than hardship. Ease is a greater threat to progress than hardship. So keep moving, keep growing, keep learning. See you at work.
The disappointment is on you. It is your fault, and you go through failure alone. But failure has made me who I am today. Failure gives you 2 choices. You stay down or you get up. Well, I'm up, and I am fired up because I have figured it out.
You are apparently worth $500 million. True?
I don't know, maybe. I hope so.
That's $500 million.
Where you saw that?
That's my sources tell me.
I don't think so. It's too much.
What would you say? 300 million?
Probably.
3,
I don't
4?
know.
You know how much you're worth, don't you?
Not 100%, but what I can say, I have good money in the bank.
What's your secret? Because you're showing no signs of slowing down, Christopher.
No secrets. Don't exist secrets. The secret is dedication and hard work. To be able to work 100% all the time.
Would you fight Conor? Would you fight Khabib?
I would not fight Khabib. Khabib is like my brother.
Okay.
I see no interest in that. Conor, absolutely. I gave him a chance.
You got scared, huh?
I gave him a chance. He was barking. Because that's what he do now. He tweet a lot.
Yeah.
It's either you have it or you don't.
That sounds like excuses to me. I mean, you got to figure it out, right? If you really have an obsession to figure it out, you will figure it out, right? And every puzzle is constructed differently. All right, AI's situation when he came into the league was different than mine. Mike's situation in Chicago was different than mine.
right? Everybody has a different puzzle, man. You just got to figure out your own puzzle.
Even on Sundays, you got to put in the work, or whatever it is you got to do. So a little bit of Sunday work always helps. It's good to unplug, and it's good to recalibrate, but sometimes that Sunday work is a special day because not a lot of people are putting it in. So again, it's that quiet work you do away from everybody else that really makes a difference in terms of your success.
To give people this excuse, I don't have the energy to exercise. That is crazy to say. Can you walk to the refrigerator? Yes. Well, you can exercise. You don't have to do anything crazy. Just walk around the block. There's 80-year-old ladies who take yoga with me. They're really old, and they're in there. They're going after it. They could easily say, I don't have the energy to do that. But they don't. It's a mental attitude. They make a decision.
Everything that we've talked about since you entered this program. Family, pride, tradition, heart. It comes out tonight. Do not leave anything in this locker room when you walk out. Nothing. You play this game until you are empty. I don't care what you're doing. Whether you're blocking, tackling, running. You come back empty when that 48 minutes is up and you will win. Do you understand me? Yes, Coach!
I know the sacrifices that went along with standing here today. And we're not on this stage just because of talent or ability. We're up here because of 4 a.m. We're up here because of 2-a-days or 5-a-days. We're up here because we had a dream and let nothing stand in our way. If anything tried to bring us down, we used it to make us stronger.
We are all equal as human beings. If we are obsessed with something and we truly pursue our passion with everything we have, regardless of anything else, if you are obsessed, work hard and put in the time, you will succeed.
Education is not the most important thing. Do you know how many people I know with the education that ain't working? You know how many people I know with degrees ain't got no job? Do you know how many people I know with multiple degrees ain't making no money? The single most important thing in your life is your dream. It's your dream. It's what you dream about.
If you want me to be the bad guy, I'll be the bad guy. If you want me to be the good guy, I'll be the good guy. But I have no problem being both. Sometimes it's better to be the bad guy, because then you know really what the person think about you. Because when they say they like you, you don't know if they like you. But when they say they hate you, then you know they really hate you. But I make haters become my fan. That's my problem. So I need more haters.
People are going to constantly judge us, whether we go after big dreams or do nothing. We're going to be judged. Either way, if we sit on a couch all day, our parents and our friends are going to be, you're lazy, do something with your life. If we go chase after the most audacious dreams we have, a lot of people are going to attack us and try to bring us down. So we might as well go do something with our lives and say thank you for the feedback and move on.
I want to thank me for believing in me. I want to thank me for doing all this hard work. I want to thank me for having no days off. I want to thank me for never quitting.
You can buy a house, but not a home. With money, you can buy a clock, but not time. With money, you can buy a bed, but not sleep. With money, you can buy food, but not appetite. With money, you can buy a doctor, but not good health. With money, you can have insurance, but not safety. And this is the problem that we all have. There are things that you cannot buy with material wealth, with money.
Courage is the key to life itself. There are a lot of people who are born in situations where they say, well, I'll never get out of this. So they won't. I say to people who say, well, I would like to have done so and so and so. So, well, you could have done it. So, well, I couldn't get out of here. Man, the bus runs every day.
Fear is my friend. I love fear. Fear allows me to reach my highest potential. The fear of failing is an illusion. Fear is an illusion, but we have to have desire. We have to have something that pushes us. Fear pushes us.
There is no nobility in poverty. I have been a rich man and I have been a poor man, and I choose rich every time.
Today, maybe not tomorrow, and maybe not the next month, but only one thing is true.
There's a reason it's lonely at the top. Right? And it's not because you want to be surrounded with other individuals. That's not the part people, when they talk about it's lonely at the top. It's alone because nobody understands what's going on in here. Of what after you've just won, what you went through, and you're already thinking about the next.
You guys are recession proof also. Find a way. Find a way. Know what y'all want to do. You know, you can't wait till even if you can be 30, you can be 40, you can be 50. You still got a chance. I'm 44 and I'm still making hundreds of millions.
These principles, you'll learn them on day one. You'll think that you know them on day two, but you spend your whole life trying to realize them.
Yes.
And that's the challenge with us, that we take what we learn on day one and what we know on day two to be like, I already know that.
Yes, exactly.
And then the teaching gets to like reveal itself to you. It's like it's always opening up. It's like a lotus flower. It's always blooming.
A high school English teacher, Mr. Fisk, I actually paid attention one time in class. And he said, he had this beautiful quote, and it read, "Rest at the end, not in the middle." And I took that to heart. I believe there's time for resting at the end, but for me, that time is not now. To have a dream, sacrifice for it, and never ever rest in the middle.
You got 24 hours in a day. 8 hours you sleep. And most people work a 9 to 5. So 8 hours you work. You got breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It take you an hour to get ready. You guys cannot spend 4 hours going to about, oh, they lying. Oh, I like this photo. Oh, they faking. Sending photos to other people. Y'all got to get focused. I'm where I'm at because I'm focused. Tunnel vision. I'm focused on what I got to do. Y'all got to have a game plan.
Feminism is about equality, and it's about choice. It's about a woman being able to say, I'm going to wear a dress, or I don't want to wear a dress, or I want this kind of future, or I don't want that kind of future. And it's about the ability to choose.
Make 1,000,000 mistakes. Just quit wasting your energy making the same mistakes. You have to make a decision that I will learn from this thing.
Success is like being pregnant. Everyone says congratulations, but nobody knows how many times you got.
You can't share your dreams and your goals with everybody. Like, everybody doesn't deserve to have that type of access to you. Everybody doesn't deserve to be able to treat something that's so fragile because they won't treat it with the same care like you will. They won't see the things that you see when you dream. And see, this is going to fuck a lot of people up, but sometimes it's going to be your family and your friends. Sometimes it's going to be the people that you never thought would see it, that you never thought would doubt you, that you never thought would take your dreams and treat them like they were nothing.
How much more successful do you want me to be?
More successful.
How many records can my records break?
More records.
But I'm the best.
But are you a different animal and the same beast?
What the does that mean, Kobe Bryant?
You're welcome.
What the is he talking about?
So to everyone out there whose dreams are scaring you, whose dreams make you want to quit, just don't quit. It's good. Your dreams should be big. They should be scary. Just keep pushing through. I have this thing I say, champion mentality. It's not about winning. It's not about a trophy. It's about having no quit.
If you're not willing to do what it takes, at least be willing to admit it. Do whatever it takes. Reach your goals. Make your dreams come true in whatever it is in life. And you can always do more.
You cannot buy experience. You cannot find experience. You have to take this experience years, compete somewhere. And then you become like experienced fighter, you know. This is like very interesting journey.
You know, in every single aspect of life, you know, you can find that positive. You know, negative shit happens to us all the time, but you got to turn it into a positive. You know, whatever it is in life, you can flip it and make it a good thing, you know. And a lot of times, you know, things might happen for a reason, and you could look at it that way and you know, turn it into a positive and be happy with the situation.
I did it for mental. I saw working out as a way for me to build calluses on my mind. I had to callous over the victim's mentality. I always equated training to mental toughening. And through that, I found myself.
Do I look unhealthy? Take a look at this physique.
I'm in phenomenal shape, in body and mind. To me, what's unhealthy is living an unhealthy life. To me, what's unhealthy is getting up and going through the same day every day of your life, 9 to 5, in an office or in a... You know, that's unhealthy. That beats your mind.